Hey guys, I'm hoping everyone's having a good day. Mine's going pretty decent. I'm on my way home from work right now, from the sawmill. Well, not on my way home, on my way to my other job, which is milking cows. But in my previous video, I said how I was going to go and look at a Cummins, or thinking about looking at a Cummins. Well, I went and looked at it Saturday morning. Talked to the guy, looked at the truck. Wasn't in that bad of a shape. I still don't know what year it is. I didn't ask him. It's a first gen though, so it's between like an 89 and 93, if I'm not mistaken. But it runs, or the motor runs, but he tried starting it up the other day, but it's been setting for like probably since last summer, so the battery's probably dead. I don't know, because he said like when he goes to start it, he just hears it clicking, so I'd say it doesn't have enough juice in the battery to crank it over and get it started. But I looked it over. It's not in too bad a shape. It has a crack in the frame. That's like the only thing I'm kind of worried about, but it's not even too bad. Like, it's not clear through the frame. Like, it's not gonna break. I could probably get it patched up. Probably wouldn't even have to, because he said he's been running like that like ever since he had it, and it's been doing fine and didn't get worse, and the frame never broke completely on him. So that's one thing. Another thing, the rockers are rusted on it, like pretty bad, but the cab corners, fenders, hood, the cab, everything's in good shape. But the only main thing why he stopped driving was that transmission went out. And if any of you know, it's those first gens had those Get-Rag 360s in there, and they're pretty hard to find parts for, or just to get a new one. They're like nowheres. I did find a website that remade them, like they rebuilt the old ones. But I looked it up and I found that you can swap an NV4500 into them. You just need the bell housing and all the adapters and the linkages, and then the mount for the transmission, and then the transmission. So I looked into that, and if I get it, I'll probably do that, so I don't gotta worry about the old Get-Rag. Because if anything happens to the NV4500, there's more of them around, and I could probably find parts to rebuild it. But he said it still has first, second, fifth, and reverse in it. So if I get it, he just lives right down the road from me. I'll probably just drive it home, take the battery on my Ford just for time being, and just drive it home. Another thing, it's a dually. I'm not a big fan of dualies. I looked at some pictures up of first gen dualies when they like have stuff done to them. Some don't look bad, some do. I don't like the dually beds. I like the flat beds with the dualies, but I don't know yet. Same about swapping it over. They say you can just change the back wheels off of it, but then you can see the drum inside of there still, and I don't care for the looks of that either. So think about just leaving it a dually. What else? Oh, we came to an agreement. He said it would take $1,500 for it, and I thought that was a pretty fair deal. I thought he would have wanted more. I went there with $2 grand, and I asked him, like, I didn't even try to get him down any. I asked him straight up how much he would take for it that day, and he told me $1,500, and he'll let it leave. So I told him that I would do that, but he told me that he had to think about it for about a day or so, and then talk to his wife, and then hunt the title up, and he still had to get stuff off, well, the inside of it. Also, there's a water tank on the back, because he used them last summer to carry water around the farm since he was still driving it. But hopefully I'm getting that. It's been 2 days now. I went there Saturday and looked at it. Yeah, it's Sunday and today's Monday. So if I don't hear from him about this evening, I might message him tonight or stop by and see if he figured out if he does want to get rid of it though. Because he's had it for a while, like years, like as long as I can remember he's had it. So he's pretty attached to it and he wanted to fix it, but he just don't have the time or the money to, so. I'm hoping he does contact me today or tomorrow so I can go out and get it and start working on it. Because I'm having money coming pretty good now since I haven't been in school since those teachers are striking. We haven't had school in like 2 or 3 weeks now. And probably won't have school all this week either. So I'll be working every day, 2 jobs. So I'll be getting the money in to be able to fix it. But if I get it, I'll put a video of it and walk around. Maybe a start if we do get it started. Hopefully it's just the battery. But I'll make sure to do a walk around of it, start it up, explain what my idea is to build it, because I do want to do some stuff to it. I don't like keeping stuff stock. Like everything I've ever owned had some aftermarkets on it from like a month after I got it at least. But that's it for this video. Please subscribe if you want to see the Cummins once I do get it and the build of it, and also to keep up with the Ford build and the Jetta. So that's it for this video. Have a good day.